Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is Caleb Plays, and welcome to Stage 2 of Season 5 of Minecraft American Ninja Warrior. We're also doing Stage 3 and Stage 4 today. So, believe it or not, this is the season finale. I'm here joined by my co-host, Camille Kabi Kaba again, as he's going to speak to you guys for a moment. Hello everyone, my name is Camille Kabi Kebab. You need to pay your payments on your doorknobs. However, our 9 finishers from yesterday's Stage 1 will face Stage 2, a more difficult stage. 6 obstacles all above water, testing the competitors' endurance, upper body strength, and grip strength as well. Yes, Camille. Now let us do the rundown of the obstacles. The first obstacle the competitors are going to have to take on is the hang slider. The competitors must hold on to the handlebars on this zip line, slide down, and time their dismount to the landing platform. Then they will face a returning obstacle, the double salmon ladder. They must first go up 4 rungs on the first set, then make a transition to the second set. From there, they must reach the top rung before advancing to the unstable bridge. They must transition directly from the bar right to the first bridge, and they must hop through this using only their fingertips. Then they will transition to a second board, which is only being held up by 2 chains, while the first board has only 4. Then they must dismount. Then the competitors face the balance tank. They must stand on top of the tank and ride it down to the bottom of the track, and jump to the rope and climb up to the next obstacle, which is the metal spin, known for taking out some veterans of this course. Wild Sasuke and Paul Roblox YT have both failed this obstacle before. The competitors are going to have to run off the platform, jump and grab the first chain, and they must jump to the second and the third chain. For the second chain, they have an option between the left or right side. Either way, they must make it to the platform. Then the final obstacle the competitors will have to face is the wall lift. The competitors must lift these walls with increasing weights. The first wall is 66 pounds, the second wall is 88 pounds, and the third and final wall is 110 pounds. Once they complete that, they must hit the buzzer to stop their time. Their time limit is 2 minutes 10 seconds, just like Stage 1. Now let's get down to our very first runner of the night. The first competitor is Audacious Page 38. He's 16 and he's a JROTC student. He had the slowest time on Stage 1, clearing with just over 2 seconds left, and he begins on the hang slider. Got a little hung up there, and he's going to make the dismount. The double salmon ladder now. I don't think anybody has ever failed this. As you can hear, my siblings freaking talking in the background. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, up the first ladder. He's got to transition to the second ladder. Grayson, shut up!
No, you shut up.
Having siblings sucks. Anyways, he's almost up the second ladder. Making his way up very cautiously. And now he's got to transition to the unstable bridge. Can he do it? Oh no! And he's out on the unstable bridge. Can't connect on the transition. And he is eliminated. Next up is a veteran. It's Paul Roblox YT. He's 14 and he's the host of Paul Sasuke. Paul failed the metal spin last tournament. And what's this? He's taking a second before he actually begins. Or it could just be lag. What does he do? Oh, He left the game. What in the world? I guess it's going to be a false start, so we will let him start again. Wow, Paul got so nervous he just left the game. No, Paul never gets nervous. Anyways, on to the hang slider. Making his way through it very nicely. Makes the dismount, but he lags a little bit. The double salmon ladder now. On the second rung. Ooh, falls back down to the first rung. That is legal as long as he does not touch the water. He is okay. Now, he is really struggling on this obstacle. Not able to do his usual technique. Come on, Paul. And he is really struggling here as time is ticking. Come on, Paul. He's got to get... Oh my god, he falls back down again. He's got to get to the top of this ladder. And he gets to the top of the first ladder, finally. He's got to transition. He does it. And he's almost... Oh, he's slipping, though. He is really slipping on this ladder. And he beats it onto the unstable bridge. He's lagging his way through it again. And he beats it onto the balance tank. Come on, Paul. And he knows he's getting lower on time. The metal spin. This took him out last season. Will it happen again? No! He's out on the metal spin. Next up is Sugared Page 38. He's 6 years old and he is a Power Ranger. Not a Power Ranger, but he's a Power Rangers fan. He's off on the second stage. Getting through the hang slider. And he's timed it right. The double salmon ladder. We just saw Paul struggle with this. However, he was able to beat it. And look at this. He's making this obstacle look easy. Can he make the flip? Ooh! He lands backwards. I think he was just showing off, though. And he's getting up the second ladder pretty quickly. Got about 3 rungs left. And he's done it. Can he transition to the unstable bridge? We saw... Ooh, barely gets it. We saw Audacious Page fail here. Come on, Sugared Page. Almost at the end of it. And he dismounts. The balance tank, though. And makes it to the rope. He's climbing up. And he beats it. The metal spin now. A dangerous obstacle. Just took out Paul Roblox YT. And he's gonna beat it. The wall lift is next. 66 pounds. 88 pounds. Struggling a little bit. And finally the final wall. 110 pounds. Yes. And he clears the course with 29.18 seconds left. He is moving on to stage 3. Next up is a pretty much known joke competitor. It's Jack is Trash. As he's bouncing like a freaking dog. I don't even know what to call that. He's 14 and he's the host of Craft Warrior. And he's off on the second stage. Come on, Jack. He gets through it pretty easily. On the double salmon ladder now. Jack did say he's always feared the salmon ladder as he always complains about lag. And as you could see there, he was lagging there, but was able to do it. Ooh! Saves himself on the transition. Making his way up that second ladder. However, he is lagging. This could be disastrous for him. Ooh, and he falls back down to the first level. Jack almost to the top. And he's at the top. Now for the unstable bridge. Makes the transition. And he's done it. The balance tank now. Come on, Jack. Don't fail this. Oh my god, and he does just that. What an idiot. He is out. Next up is a grand champion on this course. Just whenever he comes up here, we'll see him. Okay, he's coming now. It is Game Show MC67, now known as Wild Sasuke 67. He's 14 and he is the host of an upcoming game show called Jakari's Castle, as Jakari is his real name. But it's inspired mostly by Takashi's Castle's obstacles. I don't know why he's going. There we go. Now he's allowed to go. Oh, wait, no, he's not. I don't know how my own course works sometimes. And as you can see, that's the command block. Starts the hang slider. Gets through it very quickly. Chikari said he wants to get back to the final stage this season. Last season he failed the metal spin and hilariously did the mangle scream, as he calls it. Makes the transition to the second ladder. Jakari is almost done with the obstacle. And he's got to transition to the unstable bridge. He does it. Had a little bit of trouble there. And he's just getting through this quickly. The balance tank just took out Jack's trash, but I don't think it's going to take him out. And he does. Here's the obstacle Jakari failed. Can he beat it? Ooh! He's on the final chain. I don't know how that happened, though. But he gets through it. Onto the wall lift. 66 pounds. 88 pounds. 110 pounds. Jakari is through! Clears the course with 37.35 seconds left. Next up is an old guy, Extremes Cream. He is 69 years old and he's a creamer. He's pretty weird. I wouldn't trust him around children personally. And what is Wing Raider saying BBC for? Come on, Kevin. Such a weirdo. On to the double salmon ladder. Can he get up this first set? And look at this. The 69-year-old is just blowing through the first set. Now for the second set. Is he going to do it again? Oh, he tried, but he couldn't. He fell right back down to the first rung on the second set. But he tried it again and was able to get up to the third rung. And he's continuously trying the technique, but he's failing at it. And now for the unstable bridge. Dreams Cream. Getting through the unstable bridge very easily. The balance tank, no problem for him. And now the metal spin. Is Dreams Cream going to fail it as it's a tougher obstacle? Looks like he's getting through it. And Dreams Cream does it. Onto the wall lift. Just leapt over that first wall. And will he clear? Clears the course with 39.35 seconds. Next up is Hi, I'm Galactic. He's 14 and he's the host of Sasuke Craft. Galactic wants to get back to the final stage and get himself a second total victory. Can Galactic beat this second stage, though? He gets through the hang slider, no problems at all. The double salmon ladder, though, can be tricky, as Paul struggled on it earlier. Paul is one of his training partners, and he said he learned from Paul's mistake after his run. Come on, Galactic. He's up to that final rung, and he's getting through the unstable bridge. I think he's going for the fastest time right now. Currently set by Dreams Cream with 39 seconds left on the clock. Galactic could be on pace for that. And he's beating the metal spin. Is he going to beat the fastest time? I think he is. And... ooh! He clears the course with 40.4 seconds left. Next up is Get Rolled 01. He is a rapper and he's 20 years old. Now, Get Rolled said that he just wants to finish stage 2 to get back to stage 3, as he's only made one appearance on this course. Get Rolled starts, and he's completed the hang slider onto the double salmon ladder. And he makes the flip. Perfect. Almost to the top of the second set. And he's done it. Wow, Get Rolled is getting through this course pretty easily. He's making this thing look easy. And he's done it on the balance tank. Ooh, and he's lagged a little bit, but he's good. A little bit of a flirt. Ugh. Can't say that. A little bit of a disaster there. Up to the second wall. And the final wall. Clears the course with 30 seconds. Next up is Curse Pond. He works at Poggers Inc. And is he gonna... oh, I guess he's not gonna do his signature raw. Oh, he's doing it. Rah! He looks a lot like Ben 10 when he does it. And starts the second stage. Cursed Pond. Completes the hang slider. On the double salmon ladder. Making his way through. On the second set. He hasn't shown any signs of struggle on this course yet. Ooh, that was a misstep there. On the final rung, he gets it. Transfers right to the unstable bridge. He doesn't want to waste any time. And dismounts a little bit early there. Balance tank. And he's done it. The metal spin, however, this can test somebody. Oh, what in the world was that? And I'm not even going to question on what that is. The judges are claiming it's lag, so we're going to go with what the judges are saying. Anyways, he clears the course. Anyways, here is the stage 2 leaderboard. In first place, we have Hi, I'm Galactic, who cleared the course in the fastest time. Second went to Dreams Cream. In third place, we got Game Show MC67. Fourth was Cursed Pond. Fifth, Get Rolled. And sixth, finally, was Sugared Page 38. Now let's go to stage 3. The third stage will test our competitors' grip strength, upper body, and overall endurance and stamina. The first obstacle they will face is the roulette cylinder. They must grab onto the pegs and roll the cylinder down, only using their fingertips with the pegs. Then they must transfer to the doorknob grasper. They must traverse the doorknobs with only their hands. Then they face the floating boards. They must clinch to each board. with their fingertips and toes. Then they must face the ultimate cliffhanger. The competitors are going to have to go up the first ledge. They will have to make an incline up to the second ledge and then go up to the third. Then they must transfer to this fourth ledge, which is much higher than the others. Then they transfer down to a fifth ledge, which is much smaller. Then transfer to the sixth ledge, which will bring them to the landing platform. Then they face the bungee rope climb. 3 ropes. The competitors are going to have to swing from each rope to get to the hang climb. A rock wall that's at an incline. Then they transition to the spider flip. The competitors are going to have to crawl under the beam. Then they must shimmy around to make the transition to the second one. Then they must make it down to the bar. The final obstacle the competitors will have to face is the flying bar. They must grab the bar and hop it down 4 cradles before finally dismounting. And no, there is no momentum jumping allowed. Anybody who clears will face the final stage. A 70-foot rope climb. I'm pretty sure it's 70 foot. They will have 30 seconds just to beat it. If anybody can do that, they will become a grand champion. Let's get down to our very first runner of the night, of stage 3. Our very first runner is Sugared Page 38. He cleared the second stage. He was the first competitor to clear the second stage. He is 6 years old and he's a Power Ranger fan. Steps up to the roulette cylinder, just staring at it. He looks very intimidated by it. He makes the first drop. Down the second. And can he make the third drop? Yes, he will. Now he's going to transition to the doorknob grasper. He does it. On to the second doorknob. The third, and he's going to make the fourth. He does it. And he dismounts. The floating boards. Can Sugared Page beat it? On the first board. Makes it to the second board. On the third board. And no, he's out on the third board. He is eliminated. At least he made it to the third stage. Next up, on stage 3, is a newcomer. It is no other than Dreams Cream. He's 69 and he's a creamer. He's still weird though. And there's Haim Galactic watching him on. Getting through the drops, no problem. Transitions right to the doorknob grasper. And he's beating it on the floating boards. And he's taking this as a speed course. Such a weirdo. He beats it on the ultimate cliffhanger. Oh no. Oh, and he fails the ultimate cliffhanger. He failed the transition to the second ledge. Next up, we have Get Rolled 01. He is a rapper, and he's 20 years old. Get Rolled just saw 2 people clear the third stage. Unfortunately, I didn't have their runs. Those people were Wild Sasuke and Galactic. Stupid me lost their footage. So, yeah, unfortunately, you guys won't be able to see him. But he's on the floating boards. Makes his way through. The ultimate cliffhanger. He just saw Dreams Cream fail this obstacle. He doesn't want to make the same mistake. Up to the second ledge. He's got to make it to the third. He does it. Now here's the hardest transition. He does it. And the fifth ledge. That's the hardest to grab. And he's done it. Just like that. That is how you beat the ultimate cliffhanger. Oh, and we just skipped half of his run because of the lag. Anyways, he's on the spider flip. Beats it. And can he make it to the flying bar? He will. He's going to take a second to rest, and he goes right into it. Oh, wait, no, he is going to rest. And he clears. Next up is Cursed Pawn. Cursed Pawn cleared the second stage with a pretty good time. Already off to a bad start, lagging his way through the course. And he's through the Doorknob Grasper. The floating boards is next. Getting through. He has seen 3 people clear this course. He wants to be the 4th. More importantly, though, he wants the grand prize of Discord Nitro, as the winner is the person with the fastest stage 4 time. And he clears the ultimate cliffhanger. Now, as this season has already ended, I've already given the winner the Discord Nitro. And in other words, Discord Nitro is equivalent to $10. So they get a $10 grand prize, in other words. Gets onto the spider flip. Trying to get to the other side of it so that he can make the flip. Oh, and he's lagging. Can he get to the other side? He's taking a second for some reason. Can he make it up to the other side? Oh, he gets the ladder. And he makes the flip. That is not illegal. He was allowed to do that. Onto the flying bar now. Oh, gonna take a rest, though. 3rd rung. 4th rung. He's got 1 more cradle. Yes! He can now dismount. And... yes! He is moving on to the final stage. Here's our leaderboard. We have Game Show, Heim Galactic, Get Rolled, and Cursed Pawn. There is no specific placement. I just did this just because I felt like it. Anyways, off to the final stage. First up, we have Wild Sasuke 67. He's 14, and he's the host of Jakari's Castle. He's off on the rope climb. 30 seconds. Can he beat the course in time? He's struggling already, going slow. Come on, Jakari. Making his way up. He's almost about halfway up, and now he's officially at the halfway point. Oh, no, he's way past that. I just realized that. And he's running low on time. Can he clear? And... clears with 0.8 seconds left. That is the time to beat. Next up is Heim Galactic. He's 14 and he's the host of Sasuke Craft. He's going to have to beat Jakari's time of 0.8 seconds left on the clock if he wants to get total victory. Well, if he wants to get Discord Nitro. However, he still has 2 more competitors to go as well. Already off to a faster pace than Jakari was. Ooh, lagging though. Getting up the rope. And he's at the halfway point. And it looks like he is going to beat the course. Oh, he slipped. He's running low on time. Come on, Galactic. And... beats Jakari's time. He is in the lead right now. Next up is Get Rolled 01. He's 20 years old and he's a rapper. If he wants to get Discord Nitro, he's going to have to beat Galactic's 0.66 seconds left. Get Rolled at the bottom of the final stage. He's off on the final stage. Get rolled. Will he be able to beat this stage? He watched Curse Pawn and Heim Galactic last tournament. Both get total victory. Now he's just watched 3 people beat this course in the time limit. However, they barely got it within under a second. He's almost at the top. Jesus. And almost clears with 5 whole seconds left. He is in the lead. Next up is Curse Pond. He's off. He knows he has to beat 4.95 seconds to get the grand prize of Discord Nitro. However, even if he doesn't, he still will become a grand champion. Curse Pawn getting up this rope climb fast. He wants to beat Get Rolled's time. Oh my goodness. And he gets 3.16 seconds left. I want to thank everybody so much for watching this season of Minecraft American Ninja Warrior. I also want to congratulate Get Rolled 01 for his win of the grand prize of $10, also known as equivalent to Discord Nitro. Thank you guys so much for watching this season of Minecraft American Ninja Warrior, and we will see you guys next time for Season 6. Bye-bye.